My name's Thomas Sutton. I was asked to give my testimony, and it's been a while since I've done this. Before I met Christ, I was not a very good person. I cussed and I drank, and I broke most of the 10 Commandments, and I was a seagoing sailor. Years went by and I met my wife, and things changed for the better, but I still didn't go to church. After I retired out of the Navy, I still didn't go to church, and I still hadn't read the Bible. I don't remember ever reading the Bible, but my wife kept urging me to go to church with her, and I never did, for one reason or the other, and then she died in 2007. And I heard this song on the radio. He goes to church on Sunday. And his story, the song, was my story.
I know a very wicked man, I knew him when a lad. I never met his equal telling lies. And though he takes delight in doing everything that's bad, he thinks he'll go to heaven when he dies.
His wife had tried to get him to go to church, and he wouldn't go, and then she died. And then he decided he'd go to church. And I said, I should be doing that if I want to be where she is. And I'd been to this Highlands fellowship to a funeral, but I remembered this church, and I decided I'd come here. So one day I got dressed up in a suit and tie and came to church. Well, I got out of my truck and I looked around with nobody dressed like me. And so I stood outside the door for a while, and one of the greeters noticed me and come out and invited me in. As soon as I walked through the door, I felt loved. I knew I was where I needed to be. I filled out a response card, and a few days later, Bill Edmonds called me, and he talked to me and prayed with me and led me to Christ. It was October 28th, 2007, and I was 74 years old. It's been that long, and I regretted ever since that I hadn't done it sooner. And my life had changed right away. I no longer cuss. I just drink occasionally. And my friends at the golf course knew immediately that something was different about me. Whenever I come to church, you can feel, even now, every Sunday, as soon as I walk through the door, just like that first day, I can feel the love of all the people. Everybody's greeting and shaking hands, and I love it. I love it.